Hello, this is Lev, and I've decided that for my first video I'm going to do an ultra hardcore let's play. The idea is to keep the world from being deleted by the hardcore settings for as long as I can, so I've got to try and stay alive. And for those of you not familiar with ultra hardcore, I will link it in the description. But basically, having a full food bar will not heal your health. The only things that will heal you are healing potions and golden apples, both of which do far less than they do in normal Minecraft. Okay, so I've installed the mod. I've got a few other mods running as well. I've got the ability to sprint just by holding down Shift, which I find very useful. And I've got Optifine, and I am using the Vanilla HD texture pack. Which is, I'll link it as well, and it's basically the same as the normal texture pack except with very subtle details. Oh, it doesn't matter. Anyway, so we'll go single player. We will create a new world and call it, what should we call it? Ultra hardcore badassness. Game mode hardcore. Everything else should be fine. Yep. Right, create a new world. Okay, ooh, frame rate issues. Okay. Now, I'm not going to waste any time having a look around because this is ultra hardcore and it's very easy to end up dead. So I'm just going to grab some wood. I'm going to grab 2 trees worth, and then I'm going to try and find a cave system to make my first home. I generally don't, well, I don't play the beginning part of Minecraft very often at all. Most of my playing is multiplayer when I'm already set up with the materials and such. So I'm not going to be too good at this beginning bit, but hopefully I won't die. And I generally don't stick around in one place for very long until I find a place I really like. So there will be lots of moving around, probably. Anyway, now I need to find myself a cave. I did play a test world of Ultra Hardcore just to check that everything was working okay. And I ended up getting over a stack of iron ingots before I even lost any health. But then I started losing it very quickly, mostly to skeletons, because in this skeletons are a real problem. Alright, moo moo. Alright, come on then guys. Let's get me some food. While your health bar does not recover from having full food, it does go down if you run out of food, so food still is important, though not in the same way. Okay, sure I saw another one over here. Yes, hello there. Oh, another one. Come here. Ooh, reeds, I might need those at some point. So, oh, and more cows. I think I've already forgotten where that crafting bench was, so we'll probably not be able to find that again. Not that it matters too much, it's just 4 wood. Okay, go kill some cows. Okay. I'm gonna grab some food. Still keeping my eyes open for a good place to settle because, while it may be, you know, early in the day now, you'll be surprised how quickly it turns to night and you're just not ready for it. Right, 2 more cows to kill, and then back on the traveller. Which is good, because this sword's about to break. Okay. See, look how much my food's gone down already. Right, let's go find that workbench. I do sprint a lot, which is probably why my food goes down so much. I should stop that. Workbench. I thought I put it somewhere over here. But you guys probably know exactly where I put it, because you are focusing on just watching. I am focusing on playing and trying to stay entertaining and talk a lot. I don't normally talk this much. And also there's a spider in the corner of my vision in my room, which I'm not a fan of spiders, so I'm keeping some of my attention on it. Ooh, pumpkin. Could definitely do with one of these in case I come across any endermen. Much easier to fight when you're wearing one. Okay. See if we can find ourselves some cave systems. I'm not bothering to keep track of where I'm going because, well, there's no need to worry about where spawn is because I'm never going to have to respawn. And also, I just don't much care where I am, as long as I find something I like. Ooh, I've run out of food already. See, I said I need to stop sprinting, but did I stop sprinting? No, I did not. Okay. I like the look of that hill thing there. Over there. That's a wonderful zoom feature of Optifine. I love it. Okay. Right. Oof. Such frame rate issues. Okay. I've heard that there's a memory leak in this version. I'm currently playing on 1.2.4. I'm having to use the preview version of Optifine. But it seems okay. No problems as far as I can tell. I do plan to keep updating when updates come out for this Let's Play. But obviously it will have to wait for things like Optifine and the Ultra Hardcore mod to update. I also have to be careful not to take any fall damage, because normally if you take like half a heart of damage, it's like, oh well, doesn't mean anything. But in this, that half a heart haunts you, because you never get it back until you specifically get a golden apple or something. Okay, there doesn't seem to be any natural cave system or way in here, so I'm going to find a nice sheltered place, such as under this tree. Perfect. I'm going to dig my way in here. Okay. One thing I have not yet built is a pickaxe, so let's do that. Put that there so it blocks access as well, so I don't have anything creeping up on me. Oh, the new AI for the creepers. Oh dear. If they see you, they will find a way to you. You might think you're completely safe and have lit up everything near you, but no, no, no. You will have them coming towards you. Which is quite fun, actually. I like it. I enjoy the challenge. Of course I enjoy challenge, I wouldn't be playing like this. Right, that'll do. Let's upgrade. I do need to find some coal soon as well. I also may as well. Okay. Wonderful. Now, best way to find coal, start digging downwards. If I have too long without talking, as I mentioned, I don't talk very much naturally. If I have too long without talking, I will probably end up time-lapsing it. Oh, you're kidding! That's the most useless thing ever! I can't believe I just did that. Ah, screw it. Alright, not here then. We shall move on. We don't want this place anyway. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Onwards. Ooh, desert. I'm hoping to be able to find like a village or something. In my test playthrough, I was quite lucky. I found a little cave on the surface, went in, and I found a zombie spawner quite near the top. And so I just set it up as a mini manual grinder, as in where you have to hit them, and just used it for food, basically. Zombie meat. Because yeah, sure, it makes you hungry, but I don't need to stay at full food in this, so it's okay. On which note, I should probably build a furnace and do some cooking. Yeah, I think I will. That's shame I can't cook while walking, but never mind. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna cook 3 planks worth of food, I think. Pick up. Okay. I'm gonna grab some cactus too. Very unlikely I'll ever need it, but you never know. I'm likely to be spending quite a bit of time underground when I finally get around to a nice place. So with that in mind, one more. With that in mind, I'm going to collect all the stuff up here that I might need. Oh, seeds, that's it. That was what I forgot last time I was doing my test playthrough. I got underground and was like, great, now I need food. And I noticed that on the whole time I've been on the surface, I just hadn't gathered any seeds. Though it might be quite boring if I'm always underground, so I may try and get back to the surface regularly. Because it's quite fun to move around on the surface and kill things, as much as it is a little bit dangerous. Right, lovely. 6, nice. Right, let's move on. How are we doing in time? Oh, good grief. Okay, we've got, what is that, about 5 minutes of light left? No, way less. I don't know. Oh, you know, one thing I haven't done, I haven't started the timer to tell how long I've been recording. Hold on. Okay. I'm using... oh, it doesn't say what I'm using. I'll put it in the description or something if people ask me what timer I'm using. It's not one that counts up, it counts down, so I've just set it to count 30 minutes and then loop. So I was probably recording for about 7 minutes before starting that. Yeah, probably about that. Ooh. Ah, coal! Coal, 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 coal. I need one of these. Coal. Yes, 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 yes. Exactly what I wanted. Actually, now that I've just dug into the side of this mountain, I may as well make this my first home, since it'll be nighttime soon. I prefer something that links into a massive cave system, because then you've got a little while longer before you run out of things to do. Put that there. Cook the rest of that. Oh, let's grab a little bit more. Okay. No. I don't know what I'm doing. All right. Getting dark. Let's light this up. Stick ourselves some dirt on the entrance. Okay. Consider us sheltered. Oh, that was stupid of me. Okay. Right, down we go. See what we can find. I'll come back up in a little bit for more food. Or possibly more coal if I run out of torches. I don't know how bright I have to keep things for a comfortable viewing on YouTube, because I have... well, I actually have quite a dark monitor, but I have used my graphics settings to make it quite bright to make up for that. And so I have a very different level of brightness to most people's computers, so I can't tell how visible things are for other people. So I guess I'll have to go trial and error. I'll have a look at it. Maybe try and watch it while I have sun on my screen, because I'm right next to a window here, and see if it's still watchable. I hope it will be. Okay, let's continue going down. I feel like a mad person talking to myself in my room here. I expect the people I live with think the same thing. Then they always knew I was a little bit weird. Okay. Whoa, that was odd. Oh, so much coal. Fantastic. First priority in this. Well, first priority was food. Second priority is iron armor. You really want a full suit of iron armor soon, because otherwise you will start losing health very quickly. I'll probably get another one of these. Okay. I'm not sure what my long-term goals should be. I would like to end up with a massive base complex like Etho has in his videos. But I'm well aware that because this is ultra hardcore, I may not get that far. And also, if I do have lots built in this world, then there's a lot invested, and it will be even worse when I finally do die and the world gets deleted by the rules of the hardcore. So with that in mind, I'm not sure if it would be enjoyable for other people to watch if they care. Oh, I can hear a skeleton. If they care whether or not I die. What am I doing? Oh yeah. As in, they may find it a bit too tense if I almost die when they know that me dying would destroy this whole world that, you know, we spent so long building up. I don't know. Maybe people would enjoy that kind of tension. I know I would if I was watching something, but then I'm a fan of horror films, so some people aren't. Wait, have we still not hit a cave system? Ooh. Now I think that means that I'm near to a space which is not lit. Probably a big enough space for things to spawn in. I forget exactly what the rules are for that music. I've got a friend who decompiles the code for fun, so I've heard the occasional thing about how the game works, though I don't pay a lot of attention. Okay. 6 iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent, that's enough for a helmet. We'll do that. I should probably put steps in actually, because every time I jump I'm using up more food than I would if I were just walking. Okay, let's lower it. I'm probably going to time-lapse through some of this kind of stuff. Have I already said that? Yeah, I think I said that when I broke out into the light. I may have interrupted myself. So if there's any bit when I'm watching it back that seems particularly dull, I will time-lapse my way through it and spare you all the pain. Okay. How comfortable is that? Oh, that always bugs me. What's that? Oh, nice. Okay. I was checking that the roof was continuing down in a nice gradient. It's good. Gradient? Angle. Whatever. My sister likes to play this, and she digs in spiral staircases whenever she needs to go up or down. I'm more of a fan of this 45-degree angle thing. So excuse me, slight hiccups. Really, it's just personal preference, really. Really. It's probably daytime by now, and I'm spending so much time on this mine shaft, and yet I don't even plan to stay here. Let's go have a look. As soon as I find some gold, I'm going to build a watch. Well, some gold and some redstone, obviously. That's a helmet worth. Let's have a look. No, very much still nighttime. See, like that, so that I can still keep an eye on what's going on out there. Okay, build ourselves a helmet. It's on top of my hat, fine. May have to make a version of this skin that doesn't have the hat on. I do actually plan to remove the monocle, because I liked it, but then I showed it to my sister and she said he looked a bit too much like a cyborg. So I'm like, oh. Well, alright. I think maybe it is a little bit too posh. I'm just, you know, making a joke based on my accent. I'm aware that to some people my accent sounds very posh. So I thought, alright then, I'll go for an English gentleman wearing old-fashioned clothing. Looks like he'd be comfortable with a cup of tea in his hand. Oh, in case you didn't see the clothing earlier. Aha! So Reginald the Third or something. Reginald Humperdinck. Okay. See, I make these jokes about having a posh family, but there's actually a massive manor house that is now a boarding school, which used to belong to my family name. I'm not going to tell you what that name is, obviously. I'm not yet comfortable giving out such details online. What level are we at? 31. Okay. Great. Make ourselves a branch mine. But yeah, it's a school for, I think it's for the gifted. But the term gifted can mean many things, so I didn't really inquire too far in case it became offensive to someone. Again. But yeah, so my family, on my dad's side, owned a manor house. On my mum's side, they owned a coal mine, still do. Sun's coming up. I'll grab the iron down there and then we'll move on. Should we move on? No, I reckon we can stay here for one extra day. See what we find. Let's round that off a little bit, it's bugging me. Iron! Get more iron. I love this texture pack. I was struggling for a long time. If you've watched my first video, you'll notice that I was using a different texture pack there. That was Misa's 64-bit texture pack. And I was absolutely smitten with that texture pack. I loved it. But I got some comments on that video saying, or we couldn't tell what it was that you picked up, or what was in your inventory, or inventory as I normally say. This is going to be a problem, because I'm self-conscious about what I'm saying. I'm likely to try and say things in a slightly more American way. Which I'll try and stop myself doing, but I'm not always successful. Lovely. Am I? Okay, I can hear an Enderman. I can obviously hear those zombies, but that's not a surprise. Go on then. Let's put that there. Ah, such pretty sounds. Okay, I'm being overly cautious when it comes to fall damage, because in my test world I just kept on falling little bits, and it stacked up and up. Though that was when I already had iron armor, so that was slightly different. Oh, I don't like this. I'm so nervous. I wasn't nervous in my test world because I knew that it's alright if I die. This is only a test world, I'm just checking that things are working. But now I'm like, oh, I've started the recording. I mustn't die. So I can't exactly, if I die I can't just go, well, okay, I'll start a new recording, because that's not really honest. I want this to be my first try, and I want this to be my actual try. So if I die, you guys will see me die, and it will be a shame. And I'll have to figure out something else to do. Maybe another one of these, or something completely different. Oh, so much iron. I'm going to light this all the way before I grab the iron. Okay. I think I sympathise a lot more now with Toby1 Kenobi, who's a guy on YouTube who I followed a while back, still do, and he did a Let's Play and was saying how uncomfortable it was for him because he just doesn't naturally talk lots. He's naturally quite a quiet and thoughtful guy, which is nice. I'm just a quiet guy, not necessarily thoughtful. Right, let's get back up here. Oh yeah, there was a reason that was there. Right, we're going to go up here. Up. Oh no 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 no. Well, there's my first bit of life gone. I know it's a bit of a pansy move to run away from a skeleton, but seriously, they are problems. Oh, I only lost 1 heart, which is nice. If you're not wearing any armor, you lose like 3. Oh, it looks nice out there. Nope. Okay. We're doing okay. The skeleton won't follow us all the way up here. It's probably already lost sight of us. Oh, don't do that. Just about to pour water in on myself. Down the steps. Alright, any animals around which you want eating? Oh, look at this. Attack of the Enderman? I don't know. Odd. Okay, let's not go too far, I will forget where I am. Another reason why I move around so much is I've got very bad spatial memory. And I forget directions to places very easily in real life. And in Minecraft that often leads to me not knowing where I live. I normally play with Ray's minimap, top right, which can have waypoints on it, which are very useful. So I can just say, oh, I want to go to this place. And it'll give me a little arrow pointing the right direction, and it'll give me a distance. You probably saw that in the previous video. That bugs me. And without that, I kind of feel like I'm flying blind. Alright, let's go grab that iron. Oh, I should make more torches too. Well, the time really flies. I just glanced over at my timer and it is halfway through an episode already, meaning that I'm about... Well, if that's halfway, I'm probably about 20 minutes into this episode, considering that I started it late. I'm going for about a 30-minute episode length in general, I reckon. Am I going to time-lapse much stuff? No, I'm not going to time-lapse much this episode. Because obviously this is just me starting up, and you guys might want to see exactly how you start up in a way that doesn't lose you any health, which I failed at. Ooh, seeds, that's a point. Seriously, skeletons, there is no defense against them on this mode. You can't just charge up to them and hit them, because if they land off a second shot, then you've lost even more health, which is a big deal. Okay, excellent. 2 seeds, that's not many, but it's okay, I can start a farm with that. Where's my... Ah, here's my entrance. Lovely. I wonder if I can mark this more. Yeah, let's do this. There. Come back here, torch. Okay. My entryway. Okay. Actually, no, we do want that there. We also... no, I don't have enough wood to build a door comfortably. Shoes are next. No, wrong one. Here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 2 more for trousers as well. Or pants, as Americans would say. Alright, if I put torches on here? No. Go down, see if that skeleton has wandered off. And see if we can find ourselves some more iron. Let's do a bit more sprinting because I've got loads of food. Hup. Ah, that's a skeleton. At least there isn't one in this direction. Just not catch myself on fire. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Oh, cripes. No. See how much damage that does. No. Stop it. Stop it. Let's do that. If he really wants me, he'll have to come through the lava. Ah, he's dead. Lovely. What was that? It's an arrow. Oh, it must have been in the block. Okay. And then when I broke the block, it dropped. I didn't make more torches. Who's an idiot? Oh, I got coal on me, we'll be alright. Yikes. See, I'm already down to almost half health, and this is episode 1. So, this may not go very well. We'll see. Presumably I'll learn to be more cautious. I'm not a very cautious person in Minecraft very often. What I don't want to do is become like Vintage Beef in the... what was it, season 3 of their Ultra Hardcore series? where he was just extremely paranoid all the time. It was hilarious, but probably quite exhausting. 16. Right. Let's go down first. There's a possibility of finding golden apples in the chest. It's actually... Oh! Abandoned mineshaft. Why is there always a skeleton? Why? I saw gold up there. Oh, please tell me you're kidding. Oh, I'm doing so badly. Is that... Oh no, we definitely don't want to tangle with cave spiders. If they poison you, they only take you down to half a heart, but then you're on half a heart forever in ultra hardcore. Oh man. If I get shot by a skeleton, I am dead. Zombie. No, we're good. Okay. Maybe the paranoia does set in quite quickly. Maybe I shouldn't blame Vintage Beef for that. Oh boy. Okay. Go build trousers. I'm a little bit more armoured. And then cry in a corner. Yikes. Okay. Nope. I want that. Yikes. Okay. Take stock of what we got. I'm gonna build up. No, do I want? No, I don't. I do not need to build a wheat farm yet. See if I can do this. Oh. Ding, ding. Okay. Oh, who's an idiot? Me! I'm an idiot. There. Okay. Oh, I don't have enough wood. Is there time to go get some more? Oh, yes. Because it's right here. Otherwise it would have been no. Keep an ear open for anything nasty that might be sneaking up on me. Alright. I'm going to build a chest, put my stuff in it, and then that'll be it for this episode, I reckon. What do you guys think? I'm probably going to record another one, maybe 2 episodes before I stop doing this recording session, so if you give me any feedback, I will be listening to it, but it might take 2 episodes for you to see the results of your feedback. Okay. Right. Thank you for watching. I've been Lev, I hope, and I will see you in the next episode.